To get a check of what's happening in live Doppler radar right now, widespread rain across the river valley, getting a bit of a break for the moment in northwest Arkansas. Not seeing as much in the way of lightning. I did see a strike near Mansfield a little bit earlier. I'm focused on lightning, not because it's necessarily severe by definition, but of course it could cause some delays for those high school football games that are trying to play out there despite the rain. It's moderate to heavy at times, good soaking rain across the river valley. Here's a bit of a break across northwest Arkansas, but there are more showers already developing back off towards the west. Those are going to be tracking our direction by later this evening. Meanwhile, there's some fog developing around the area. Visibility between Fort Smith and Sallisaw reduced about 2 to 1 miles, kind of depending on which direction you're going. 2-mile visibility being reported at the Siloam Springs Airport there as well. Visibility, you got some rain, wet roads. People around here don't drive very well in the rain. Just take care of yourself if you're going to be out and about. Here's the big picture. This is the storm system responsible for the weather we're going to have tonight and into the weekend. Typically, you get a low pressure like that that's attached, if you will, to the jet stream. It'll move it on off to the east pretty quickly. But this one is what we call a cutoff low because it's just that. It's cut off from the jet stream, which means it's going to meander around very slowly, eventually pulling out of the area by Sunday evening. In the meanwhile, 2 inches of rain already at the Fort Smith Airport. That's a good number right there. Almost just shy of a ½ inch in Fayetteville, near a ½ inch in Poteau, and Rogers there as well with a little bit more on the way. How is this all going to impact that Razorback game tomorrow? I think there are going to be on and off spotty to scattered showers around the area. Not only that, it's going to be somewhat cool in those stands, upper 50s, low 60s. I would recommend the ponchos. I'd probably recommend dressing warm under those ponchos as well. Given the temperatures, it's also going to get breezy out there. Here's Futurecast going into the next few hours by 9 o'clock tonight. Still looking at scattered rain showers around the area, some of those moving back into northwest Arkansas. By midnight tonight, big batch of rain exiting central Oklahoma, tracking our direction. And that's going to occur while a lot of us are probably asleep overnight. Tonight, a slow, steady rain, good for sleeping, I think. And we'll continue to see some of those showers through noon tomorrow. This is noon, so in theory, we've kicked off. I'm not looking at a lot in the way of lightning strikes. Can't rule it out entirely tomorrow, but our odds of a weather-related delay tomorrow is a lot lower than it was last Saturday. We'll continue to see on and off scattered showers into the afternoon and evening. One more big round of widespread rain going into early Sunday morning. Here it comes. That low pressure, though, you can kind of see it spinning counterclockwise. It's out of here by probably late afternoon into the first part of the evening with only lingering light showers going into Sunday night. I told you about those winds, right? Could be gusting as high as 30 or so miles per hour out of the east-southeast. That's going to make those upper 50s, low 60s feel a bit brisk out there, no matter what you're doing. Area wide, it's kind of a gloomy evening out there. It's perfect soup weather. Am I allowed to declare it soup season? Is that in my purview? Morgan is shaking her head with a little bit of confidence, not much. We'll take a look at that 7-day forecast. Overnight tonight, we're down into the low 50s across northwest Arkansas. Looking ahead to, whoa, that was way too fast. Back that up, Scott. 63 your high tomorrow. 65 comes Sunday. We're briefly warmer Monday, but we've got another system, another front coming in on Tuesday. It too could bring some scattered showers and thunderstorms. That's followed by some cooler temperatures by Wednesday and Thursday. In fact, I think by Thursday morning, we might very well looking at some of our coolest temperatures we've seen thus far this fall, which I know isn't necessarily saying much. Hey, I don't know how much more time I've got left, but Morgan, I do want to show you something. Joshua Weisel, our teammate, has been working on something really cool. We're calling it Weather Impact 24/7. Some of you have already stumbled on this on the 5 News Plus app. It is a streaming channel, truly 24/7, that has all this and more. Live radar, all of our weather cameras from all across the area streaming live on demand, traffic updates, Futurecast updates, hour by hour. You don't even have to wait on me to analyze the data. As it comes in, we are breaking down the barriers, showing it to you in real time. And of course, there's a whole lot more over there. That is going to be streaming 24/7 on the 5 News Plus Smart TV app. And it's actually on YouTube as well. And it's also on the mobile 5 News app.